The same. So are you guys saying that I have a good memory, guys? Like, come on. Like, I am empathetic. I can smell the wind. I, you ready, yeah? Cool, cool. Hey, wow, you guys. Thank you for making me feel as an elephant. There's a Rotaract president said something, we were with him somewhere. Now, alisema him, he loved to be a wolf. And I was so curious, why does he want to like relate na wolf? Akasema wolf, when one of them gets injured, alafu sinajua wolves zinaendaga as a pack, si ndio? But when one of them gets injured, starts going slow, all these guys will start going slow together. They will never leave. It's gonna make sense. I heard that, I was like, yo, no, that's another cool thing. Kumbe, I came to discover even as elephant, that's how we are. Of course, when one of us is injured, that's why we are in any. Oh, wow. All right, so right about now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to sing a song, and I hope you can help me dance to it. Okay? See, all of you are dancers. Yeah? Yeah. Kwanza, I was told others can even dance wakishikilia kiti. Najua sasa mtashikilia kiti. Just wait to see. It's a very beautiful dance. Na mnaonaga kidansiwa everywhere. I hope you'll dance. You'll hold the seat for me. Sawa? Hapa tu sawa? All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to sing a song called God will make you fishers of men, fishers of men, fishers of men. I will make you fishers of men if you follow me. Fishers, F. Female, you stand. Men, you sit. Okay? Tunaambia mtashika viti. No, fishers of men. Woo! Are you ready? All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, and I want you to see a man standing on F. Yeah? Yeah? Cool. Yeah. Na pia lady. Ukiona men na a lady amesimama pia. Yeah. Okay. Jichekeleni tu na utaona nyinyi wenyewe ndio mnajipata hapo. I will make you fish. Miteni, angalia baka warembo wote wamekaa chini. Fish. Tuko fish. I'll make you fishes, fish of men. Dema mekaa wenye dema amesimama ni men. Men. Fish of men. Men. I will make you fishes of men, fishes, men, if you follow. What is follow? Follow, you should be sitting down, man. That's all. If you follow me, you sit down. Yeah. If you follow me, I will make you a fish. Fishers, fishers of men, if you follow me. Follow you, okay? Oh, cool. Very nice. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, right about now, we have a lovely lady. She's a farmer. She's a very serious mover in a community, especially pale Njoro. Na anafanyaga a lot of big things. Yani huyu, let me not say much. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause to the one and only Lena Mwangi. Guys, yani unaona namuintroduce ka TV na mnampigia kwa cool. So she'll be a host and she'll be telling us more about our event today. All right.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, really. Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. How many are so far excited about this. Can you see? Okay, so we still are not doing very well. Can you see? Not everyone is excited. Yeah, but thank you so much. My name is Lena Mwangi. Um, I'm so honored to be here and to stand before you. I'm an alumni of the Mandela Washington Fellowship. I said there, Mandela Washington Fellowship. It's among the US exchange programs. I'm also an alumni of Young African Leaders Initiative, Regional Leadership Center, 2019. For Mandela is 2021. It was the COVID cohort. Then I'm also a member of Yali Network. It's also a US program. Yali Network is an online network platform. So yeah, and I'm glad and also honored to be here as the Rift Valley region lead. Also working closely with a committee of 4 brilliant and very, very special alumni and young people. We have 2 of them here and 2 are not able to come, but they all coordinated the in creation of this event, of course supported by the national leadership or the national leadership and the embassy, and of course by you all that have been able to sign up, register, and also come here now in person. Please appreciate yourselves with a very loud applause. Yeah, that is very humbling to have you first register and also show up in person. We really appreciate that. So because we have a bigger thing coming ahead of us as we'll have this day launching our regional chapter. Allow me to just say a few remarks and then I'll invite a few other individuals who will be speaking, and then we go to another session, and then we now have a launch of our event. So I know we've had the panel that was very instrumental in setting up a concept or a perspective of what we see ahead and what has been happening, and now why the launch of having an association of alumni coming together is very key. So this launch is also in to commemorate 6 years of US and Kenya working together, and it's a great investment that the US has given us, and also sponsored or empowered young African leaders, not only in Kenya, but also in Africa and also even in the world. And as Kenya, we are a key people in that sponsorship. And I think that's why the formation of the association, the ideation of that whole thing is something we really appreciate, that came from the bright minds that will be speaking after me. So we really appreciate that, and us coming together is moving from individual winnings to also coming now having collaborative impact, so that we scale it more, or we deepen our impact so that we reach out to more people and we see what we can empower each other with. Because from the panel, someone said we have the potential at the moment. We have the potential, and then some of us have the potential and some have the resources, and we are operating in silos. We need to come together and see what we can leverage across programs from Yali, RLC, that is Regional Leadership Center. I'll be using RLC to save time. Yeah, so from regional Yali RLC to Yali Network to Yali Mandela Washington Fellowship to Fulbright to O, that is, we can call it, I was told today it's O, not AWE. Initially nilikuwa nasema AWE, but Academy for Women Entrepreneurs. Then we have UGRAD. We have quite a number of programs that are sponsored, Tech Women, Tech Girls, so many that are sponsored, and they fall under the US exchange programs. Then they have been forming different associations, which is very good. And now we're having this umbrella association that is bringing all of us together. That is something that is very strategic at this time. Of course, aligning with one of the SDG partnership for goals, so that we see how much we can obtain from each of the program. Each program is unique in the way it is structured and the exposure and even the tracks that are sponsored. So when we come together from tech to agriculture to health to art to culture to many other sectors, we are able to have inclusive impact that is leaving no one behind. So I'm so glad. I'll just request two of my committee members to just stand and say hi, and then I'll invite Alex from the national leadership or the association, the alumni association at the national level, to take it from me. So Ngeno and Jackie, please, you could say hi and yeah.
Hi again. So nilisema I'm Jacqueline Waiharo, Manila, Washington 2021, yani RLC 2019, Techno Women 2022, and I wear so many other hats. I'm the founder of Safe Haven Spaces, a disability organization group that focuses on children with disabilities. I also empower young women living with disabilities. Kama vile unaona hapa, this is Rebecca, that is Anastika. In 2022, we had a hub whereby we train them on some self-independency skills. So the two of them right now are working with the trainer. The trainer was Steven Karuga there. Steve, salimia watu bwana. Yes, Steve was the trainer. The two of them got the skills of nail gel tech, kupaka gel, and actually this is their work. And that's why you have seen them coming here to maybe try and market themselves. And if you are a lady here, you need your nails done, you got the place to go. And also if you're a man and you have a girlfriend or a wife, you have a place to take them. Okwapa Nakuru, just opposite kwa Jose. You can go and them. They do very good work. And both of them are hearing impaired. That's why you have Livingstone here, the sign language interpreter. We normally say that, okay, when it is said or it is true that they have less distractions going on. So when they are doing their work, they do their work very perfect. So ukitaka kufanyiwa kazi yako poa, that's the place to be. And also follow us on social media, Safe Haven Spaces, and tuko pamoja. Asanteni sana.
Hi, so my name is Niema Kikurui. I'm Mandela Washington Fellow 2022. Karibuni sana, thank you.
Thank you. So let's appreciate them better. We can do better than that. No. We can do better than that. Yes. We just had tea and we need to utilize that energy so that we have some space for lunch. So thank you so much. At this point, allow me to invite Alex from the National Leadership of the Alumni Association at US Exchange Programs. He is the lead at that level on human resource. So welcome, and then you invite Benson.
Greetings in the afternoon. How are you? Thank you so much, Lena, and your committee. My name is Alex. I'm working in the executive committee for the Alumni Association. I'm taking lead on human resource, and I can say, Nakuru, you've done an amazing job. After Nairobi, I think truly Nakuru is a city. Sababu, the numbers are amazing. Tupigeni makofi. Ngeno, Lena, and Jackie, asanteni sana for taking lead in that. I was talking to Lena, I know she was busy handling something there in the show. And I was so worried, I didn't know how this thing would come up. But when I came in, I was just calling Fari and asking her, how is it? And When I came in, I was so impressed. Thank you so much, Nakuru. This is just not a connection of anything, but a connection of great minds, a connection of good memories, and a connection of meaning. Because from here, we are heading towards crossing an year when we all thought that now the US is done and we are all here. What do we do next? And people came together and they decided we need to create a platform of exchange and a platform of network that we can hold what we got and give to our communities. And I can tell you, I don't want to go political. If there's any movement that will be big, it's this USK alumni. It will be big than the political space in this country. I can for sure tell you this because we are moving in all regions and we have the greatest support from our embassy, which I want to be on record and say we really appreciate the whole year that they have worked with us. And now we appreciate more because we are getting numbers. We want to be going biggest, not only in the region, but also in Africa. We want the association to be something that can create a name all over because that is the only way we can transform. You people go on record to be the pillars of the start, and there is nothing amazing like that. Being pillars of the start, you go on record. You can imagine when you see things that are told started in 1950, started in 19 something, and now you'll be like the first people who started an association in 100 and 200 years to come. There's nothing made and there's nothing great than that. You're building a foundation for the future. Don't feel like your effort will be wasted for it. So put on the work, and I can tell you for sure, with these great minds here in Nakuru, we'll have the best chapter here. And I'm so proud. And I'm so proud it's also inclusive of everybody. Jackie, to the support of these two great ladies. How many ladies are here? I was so proud that you can mentor young ladies and they can do something because you understand how the country looks like. We can only support each other. And to that support, as a personal initiative, I don't know how they charge to do their nails. This is not the association, don't put it on record. I'm not using the association fee, but I was so proud to hear that they can do something. I mean, anything better than that, anybody can appreciate, right?
Yeah.
So all ladies, all nails are paid by me today. Yeah. Sorry for men, you don't have to do this. It's really touched me. It's really touched me. That you can all do something. This is the network that you want. If they can do an amazing job and they are part of you, why do you have to go somewhere else? You don't have to. You don't have to. So the two ladies, bills on all ladies for their, I don't know the name, it's manicure or pedicure, I don't know what. Either way, that in the spirit of supporting and in the spirit of giving and in the spirit of connecting, right? I want to tell you we have an amazing thing coming up soon as a chapter. We do our national event in a couple of months and it will be big. Show up in great numbers when we call Nakuru. Show up for the support and also mentor other people who are behind you. If you're not in the group, kindly talk to the committee members, join in and be part of the movement. Help other people from your community to also get the experience that you got. I know there are other things that you can do beyond what you've done in the US. But if you got that chance, you can imagine if someone didn't tell you about it, where would you have been? What would you have done? So take the initiative. Talk to somebody who you feel like they have great minds to transform the country. Tell them there's a journey that they can learn something. Show them the way. Even if no one showed you how to move and how to do something, you can always do it for your own greatness. You can imagine how fulfilling it can be that you made that child in your community go to the US. Imagine. It will be a proud thing. Even if no one on earth will pay you, then God will pay you, right? Yeah. Please do it. Just make sure whatever you did, you got someone to do it. And in years to come, I think we will have a story to tell. And the story will be imprinted in your hearts. Amen. And I hope that day we'll all rejoice and have it. Amen. And be happy. Amen. Without much ado, I want to take this opportunity to welcome our president. Our president is Benson Abila. He didn't get an opportunity to be here with us today, but for sure, how we are working at the executive level, we all hold each other because we are not doing this for ourselves, but we are doing this for the country and the people and for us and for the generations. And I know, Mr. President, you have a great word for these people for Nakuru. I know we have beaten Nyanza because Nakuru is a city. We have the greatest numbers here. And please, people, let us not make this mistake. I tried to sneak to a group that Faria has with these people. I didn't manage easily. Now I will. And I want everybody to be. Let's call each other for lunch. We catch up for good times and low moment also, right? Yes. Because we are a community. Are we not? Yes. Mr. Benson, our president, pleasure that you take a moment and talk to these great people of Nakuru and the alumni community. So the opportunity is yours here. Now, thank you, karibu sana. In a minute, we will be getting you.
Yeah, should be good.
So, how many ladies are going for the nails? But if your nails are done, don't come. So, how do they charge for the nails? Is our president is coming?
This doesn't count. Real text, not real text.
Steve, how much?
Gel 500.
Gel 500. How many ladies are we? The ladies who are going for the nails. Try out. Mr. President, can we hear you as we continue? How many ladies are we? Gel. Facial. Two by 500, that's 11,000, right? So yeah, and I'm gonna do it right now. So that you can go, right? And please, if you go for the first time, please don't fail to go for the second time. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, please support them.
So if I'm going to say people normally take tea and it is paid. So
Hello?
yeah. Hello.
Welcome, our president.
All right. Someone gives me a thumbs up if James is. Okay, wonderful. Okay. Round of applause for James Tafadhali. All right. Thank you so much, James, and congratulations to the Rift Valley team, the Rift Valley chapter, and I'm really proud to, of course, join. My apologies, I was not able to join you in person, but I am delighted that this is happening. So The only way that I can express that is to say thank you all for coming and thank you all for making it a huge success. I'm told we have over 50 people in the room, and that means that there is great commitment to really make this happen. So mine is really just to appreciate all the alumni who have created time, appreciate you all for coming, appreciate the team. So Lena Mwangi, the regional leader, I know is here, and they have done a wonderful job. So maybe I know we may clap for long, but please, another round of applause to all of you for coming. Thank you. I'm also joined here by Morgan from the embassy. And of course, that's just to demonstrate that there's a lot of commitment, because what we are doing today is not just anything. It's really honoring the legacy of the US-Kenya partnership for over 60 years. And today is just the beginning of sort of a new dawn for alumni who have not always got a place to sort of plug in or anywhere just to link with other alumni. So this is a big thing for us. And I know there's so many programs in the room. I know I may not mention all of them, but I know is Yali in the room? Yes. We have Yali. Do we have Yali is here? Yes. Nimesikia masauti. Nice. Do we have NWF? Yes. Okay. Do we have anyone from Fulbright? Yes. Do we have tech women? I don't know who we have in the room.
Yes, I'm here.
Yes. UGRAD, are they here? Okay, so I know we have so many programs, and I know Morgan speaks to it over 20. I know Morgan last time mentioned almost 70 programs. And I know I'm glad that every one of us is able to come together so that then we can all network and then all get to collaborate. Personally, I'm a fellow as well. I'm a fellow of MWF, and you know how it goes before and after Neno. I went for my fellowship program in 2022 to Michigan State University, and just going through the program is what really built me to who I am now and really gave me a lot of skills and networks. And I can attest that even since I came back, I've done programs with my American fellows, and right now I'm even building a company, a startup. And the last time we checked, we were raising $1 million. And it's a very bold vision that I get the confidence to have because I went for the exchange program. So I'm very grateful to the US Embassy for supporting all of us and for giving us all of us this chance. And mine is just to share with all alumni that I have seen the benefits and all of you have also seen the benefits. But it doesn't stop there. When you come from the States or when you go through any program, there is more that can be done. And that is why we are creating this association and we are launching it and ensuring that everyone is able to be a part of it, because this is not just about having gone for a program, but it's about coming back and impacting the communities that we live in every day. So I know all of us have done work in our communities, and actually personally, we speak of about 8,000 alumni, and I know Morgan will speak to the number accurately, but everyone works in the community and have done great work in the communities, and all of you stand as leaders. And that is why today, I feel it's a great opportunity, because someone normally says that when leaders come together, great things happen. Is that true or not? Yeah. True, right? So when leaders come together, great things happen. So I have a couple of things that I'm going to share. But before I share, I have to appreciate that I humbly serve as your president, but I don't work alone. I work with an able team, amazing people that you've seen, and I'm sure you've seen the regional leadership that is Lena Mwangi, led by our own committee. A round of applause for them, please. I know you've also seen my two colleagues. I know, is Faria in the room? Faria, yes. Are you in the room somewhere?
Yes.
Yes, makofi ya Faria. Makofi for a well done job. Has Faria shared her remarks already? Amezungumza kweli?
Bado.
Faria, this is your chance. Please, zungumza na wananchi. People want to hear from you.
She's coming in. Welcome. She's coming in. Okay. Benson, she's coming in as a.
Right. Okay. All right. And before Faria, you heard from James, right?
Yes.
And you had wonderful things from James, who also is part of our committee. So I just want to appreciate both James and Maria for being, a part of the committee and serving diligently with their hearts and giving themselves to alumni. So please, guys, with even the ones that are in absentia, we have a whole team that we work with. I'd love you guys just to appreciate it. A final round of applause to Kalim. Yeah, and that's it from me ideally. So mine is really just to echo that, I don't work alone, and mine is to appreciate that all of us are leaders. And there's always a famous quote. It says that a famous quote by John Quincy Adams. Sorry for my background noise. This was very perfect timing. So, can you guys hear me? Or I can just go to Morgan first and I'll speak. You guys can hear me still? Yeah. Right, but Morgan, I think, come in, and then.
Hello, Mr. President. I think it would be more honorable if we hold Mr. Morgan to speak, not now, later kidogo. When they finish their prayers, then we can continue, yeah? So that is okay. And tuweze kuelewana vizuri. So yeah, see, that shows how honorable we are. Yeah, honorable members. Thank you very much. So yes, I don't know. We can play our game as officials of men. Yeah, officials of men. Yeah. Please, can you check how many still have my paper? My paper. Where's my paper? Wave. If you don't wave. Okay, very nice. When you wave, I think I need to find you guys. Yeah, huko nyuma, VIPs. All right, thank you. So, Mr. President, you can now have Mr. Morgan talk to us. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon. It's too cold here. Let me just remove my jacket. Sorry. Can see Jackie walking there. Good afternoon. Okay, thank you so much for having me again. I was expecting to be in person in Nakuru today, but due to one or two reasons, I was not able to make it. I hope you can hear me. Yeah? Yes. Sure, I'm sure I'm not new to many of you. My name is Morgan Modera. I work at the US Embassy as a public engagement assistant in charge of 3 portfolios. So I'm kind of a prime cabinet secretary at the embassy because of my 3 portfolios. That is my main one, which is experiential learning coordinator. The second main one is the yearly coordinator, that is the Mandela Washington Fellowship portfolio, and also now holding up for the alumni coordinator, the alumni engagement coordinator. So that is quite a lot. And for me, first, it's something that I really love. I love the alumni. I'm sure I've interviewed, I've recruited, I've interacted with many of you, especially those who have gone to the Mandela Washington Fellowship, those who have done the yearly regional, those who have done the tech programs. I'm sure we have met in one way or the other. It's an exciting opportunity to finally launch the Rift Valley chapter. As you know, the significance of this region is especially the Nakuru. We have in Rift Valley, I think, we have 2 cities, that is Nakuru and Eldoret. I think it's the only region with the 2 cities, so it's something to be grateful about, to be excited. And looking at our US-Kenya ties and interests, we look at Nakuru as a central place, of course, being the central part of the country, and also a place where it nurtures many and shows the direction of this country politically. It's a region that has almost everyone, and it's a place that we really need to invest as the US government. As Benson mentioned, we have 93 US exchange programs that people have gone since 1953. The first person to go for the exchange program in 1953 was Hamed Bardesha. He went for a Fulbright program, a foreign student program in 1953. There were three of them with Michael Landell and James Wainaina. To our latest alumni who have gone to the program, that is Dr. Benfes Lukaho and Christine Gakin Konga. I think Christine Gakin should be a familiar name. I think she's in Democracy and Human Rights, who they just went for IVLP. And currently we have, I think, more than 60 alumni. I think today there are those, yesterday there are IVLPs who left. We have the Mandela Washington Fellows currently in the United States coming back to join the alumni chapter. We have some of our youngest alumni who are still even in high school, including Neema Kariuki and Bahati. She's called Bahati Okuku from Mombasa, who just went for the Tech Girls program last year in Virginia Tech. We still have some other youngest ones who are coming up who are like 16 years old who will be going for the Tech Girls